Okay, episode 20, Assassin Legendary Difficulty Let's Play. And quest-wise here, we're going to take on this, the Taste of Death, which we got from the monk up in, what is it? Understone Keep, is it? Understone Keep, yeah. In the last episode we picked this quest up. So, all we've done since the last episode is I stopped in a Whiterun and I sold off all the stuff that I'd picked up in the previous episode. And I've basically just fast travelled up here to the left hand mine because we've got to head over here to clear the Draga from Reachcliff Cave. So we are off. I didn't make it dark. When I got here it was already dark, which was perfect for travelling. Oh, the cats are there. We better stop and see the cats. G'day, Mr. Khajiit. What have you got for sale? Apparel. What have you got? Nothing I want, so I will make a bit of money here. I'll get rid of these Adept Robes of Conjuration because we're not using them anymore. So they can go. And pretty much that's about it. Yep, that's about it. Don't think we've got anything much. We should keep them for smithing, but yeah, we'll keep them. Let's go. Let's get on the road and find this place. And one thing I did do is, and I probably need to do, is actually potions. Made myself a couple more invisibility potions, so we need to hotkey some. We've got them hotkeyed in 1. We need paralyzed potions in 3. We need to change our dwarven dagger over because that's our strongest dagger, and we're going to run with the forsworn bow still. Where are we going? Okay, where is this joint? Okay, I think I sort of know which way to head. We've already been up this way once before. And we're coming up to that bridge. Last time I come up here I said there's a bridge up here and always something happens here, and it made a liar out of me, but it hasn't this time. We got 3 cultists here, and I am not going to fuck around with 3 cultists, to be honest. We are just going to sneak past them, take our Nern route, get over our bridge and go on. Because to be honest, I think they're going to be too strong for me. And another thing we need to be careful of up here, as we head up towards this orc settlement, is there's a bear on the track here. And we need to get past this bear. Yep, I've gone all quiet because I'm concentrating. Bear paralysed and we're out of here. So I have loaded another couple of mods actually. We'll have this conversation with this guy first, and then we'll talk about the mods.
Belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome.
I'm just a traveller.
This is our stronghold. Here we are free to live as Malakath intended. You are
Okay.
not an orc.
This guy can give me a quest, I think, to get the Forge Master's fingers, I think they call them. How can I convince you to let me in?
We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by dangerous men, beasts, or worse. They are called the Forge Master's Fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you're worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs.
I'll find those gauntlets. What's our bear doing down there? So one mod I loaded was a mod called Longer Range Vanilla Weapons, and the only thing it does is removes that nasty habit this game has of where you fire an arrow at range and it goes straight through the enemy. You notice it more with giants and deer and that sort of thing. I want to put a shot on this bear and see if I can get it to come up here. It's not even the bear, is it? I'm shooting a rock. I'm shooting a rock. Come on, bear, come up here. Let's get the orcs to look after the bear for us. Come on, bear, come play with these orcs. Can the bear come in here or not?
You're mine.
Where is the bear? I can hear it, but
You can't hide from me.
I think all we've done is enrage the bear, and now the bear is exactly in the path of where we need to go. Yeah, so the mod I did put in was longer range vanilla. It's called longer range vanilla weapons, which basically means your arrows can hit things at longer distance than they used to be able to. Doesn't change any other dynamics with the bow or anything like that. Just means you can hit things at a longer range. You come and help me with this bear, Mrs. Orc.
Oh well. Must have
He's here.
run off.
Oh, turn your back around, Orc. Here comes the bear.
Getting out of here.
Oh, don't run away from the bear. Fight the bear. Kill that bear for me. Bears are a big drama for my character here. Till I get a lot more bow damage, bears are to be avoided. Right, bear done. Let's head off and head for this cave. And the other mod I've loaded is called More Difficult Sneak and Stealth. So what it basically does, it changes not much, but what it does change is when your skill gets high in sneak, where's my sneak tree? How high are we in sneak? So we're at 98 in sneak. So when your sneak gets to 98, I only put one perk into the bottom here, into stealth. So I run stealth a lot, with a lot less perks in it than a lot of people do. And really the as high as I go is to silence, but I won't be going to silence on this character. And what it does is it makes the benefit you get from having really high sneak a lot less. So your line of sight is detection is a lot less than it was on a character that has sort of 70 or 80 sneak compared to that. But this character is a vampire too, so that's the reason I've put that sneak mod on. It's one is to try it out, and it definitely does make a slight difference. I had a little bit of a test of it, and it does make a bit of a difference. It means I have to make a conscious effort to stay out of people's line of sight, especially if I'm in lit areas. Sort of takes away that ridiculous bit when you got high sneak, when enemies basically run straight past you, even though you're sort of not really hidden and not really in a super dark area. Class mace we don't want. I don't want that book. That's sort of like heavy armor or some stuff like that. And I think there is actually a chest out here too, so we'll have a look out here as well. So they're the two mods, and again I will actually put the links in the description of this video with the other links to the other mods that I'm actually running. So I don't want to mod them stupid. I was looking at other sneak stuff and that sort of thing, but it does actually... The one thing that really annoyed me on a couple of the ones I tried, they were good, they did make sneaking a little bit harder and stuff like that. But they changed the amount of time that the enemies search for you, which is not a bad thing, but what it would actually do is mean these videos, you still get the job done, but it just takes you a bit longer, because instead of an enemy looking for you for 15 seconds, say, he now looks for you for 30 seconds. Or if he actually sights you and you run away, he then looks for you for 90 seconds. So it means that you still get the same stuff done, you got to be just a little bit more cautious. But it also means it takes a hell of a lot longer to do anything. So I'm sort of steering clear from mods that change the sneak tree and all that sort of thing. And to be honest, if this character wasn't a vampire, one way to cure sneak being a little bit overpowered on this character is to not be a vampire anymore. And the fact that I don't put all those 5 perks into the bottom of the sneak tree means my sneak never really gets super overpowered. So we'll have a play with this sneak mod and see how it goes. Imp stools.
The Draugr infesting the Mirror Sanctuary are inside.
Wait here, I'll take care of
Then
them.
I'll wait.
Right, so let's go. Now I'm going to be up against it here. These Draugr in here are going to probably be a bit too strong for this character. I am not going to be even looking with sneak attacks at possibly not even being able to take... Oh, let's start again. It's probably going to take me 5 or 6 arrows, even with sneak attack, to kill these guys in here, some of them. There's one in this... there. So that's a sneak attack, and look how much damage it's done to them. So I'm going to have to really take my time here. Stay out of the lit areas, because these guys will detect me a little bit easier than they have done in the past. So he's there. I want to get a shot on the guy down the back, because that will draw the Draugr closer to me down there to see where the arrow hits. So the Draugr that was nearest to me runs to where the arrow was hit, but the Draugr I hit runs towards me. Gives me that extra split second to get away. So we're just going to have to play these guys out for a bit, get some of their health away from them, and then kill them. Shot right down the back, get them both to turn around. Oh, he's smarter than the average bear, he's going to come to me. One went to the arrow and one turned to come to where the arrow was shot from. Mr. Deathlord. That's one thing I'd love to get rid of, is the auto aim, but I can't get rid of the auto aim while I've got rid of this. Got this mod on for long range archery. They don't go together. I was playing with another mod that got rid of the auto aim from your bow, which is a great thing. It lets you hit moving targets a bit easier. So I'm going to try out this longer range mod for a bit, then probably change to the no auto aim mod and try that out for a little bit. I don't know that I can kill this guy yet. Did he go? Yeah, he's gone down there. The Draugr that was closest to me has gone to where the arrow hit the bloke, and the bloke that the arrow hit has come up here to see where the arrow come from. So this is the only real way I can do this. I've just got to take my time. Actually, one thing I could try is actually go to the crossbow, but no, I don't want to. bloody thing does that animation and makes it hard for you to actually move as soon as you fire it, because it wants to do the load animation. Right, so we've got that Draga right. He can be backstabbed quite easily now. So we probably need to put a couple of shots on the... Actually, can we... Don't shoot him from here. We need to keep... This is our little safe area. Put a shot down the back again. Oh, I missed it. I hit the roof, which is a bit of a bummer. Can I get a shot on you? Nope. Couldn't quite weasel one over the top there. I want a shot on the Death Lord here if I can, to see how strong he is now. He's getting down there. Move. It's a perfect situation. We wait and put that next arrow on him. He's likely to get up there and detect me. And with this new mod, I've got to sort of stay out of this lit part. Oh, excuse me, frog in the throat then. I've got to stay out of this brighter lit areas in here when they turn to me. So now sneak is now 99, and where are our little friends here? He's coming. He's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. So I fucked that right up then. We're going to get saved by an invisibility potion. One down. And we get an archery increase as well. Must be time on this character to nearly start looking at going to do Angie's camp and pick up the 5 archery books to try and get to level 80 and put the 5th perk in the bottom of the archery tree. This is a serious exercise in patience here, isn't it? Come on, Mr. Death Lord, go down there. Go down the back. Stop pointing your little ebony axe around and go and look where the arrows are landing. And we'll get 2 more on him and move. That must have nearly gone bloody through him again. He must be stabbable now, surely. Surely I can stab him now. Let's try our luck on him. Done and dusted. Ebony war axe. What does this other dude have? So I don't think this is going to be a very hard dungeon, but it's going to take me a bit to get through here, I think. What do we got in there? Let's put an arrow through the crack here and look. We got 2 in there. Can I get a shot on you while you're there? I get nice stagger on him. I'll put a 2nd shot on him as well. And I get stagger again. Let's go again. And we'll put 1 more through there quickly. And I think we cleaned that one up. And there's one coming to me. I'm just going to duck up around the corner here to be safe. He has dropped off the HUD. Where is he? Let's put an arrow down here again and use the same technique, see if I can get him to come into view. Oh buddy, where are you? There he is. Got one on him, he's a strong fella. Put one up the roof there and see if I can get him to stop coming this way. Which didn't work, he was heading for where the arrow come from that hit him. He's coming back again. He's dropped off the HUD, so he's resetting and walking backwards, is he? Yep. Let's get him to go where we want him. And let's see if we can get a stagger and a second shot on him. Got the stagger. Quick loading bow, get a second shot. And got a third. And we'll move. So he must be almost getting to the point where I can stab him and finish this silliness off. I keep pushing the wrong button. Oh no. I'm going for a potion of invisibility on the hotkey, but it's not there. And down. I usually don't like using potions of invisibility to get a final kill like that, but we need to get a wriggle on here. What do we got? One in front of us. Dead. We got some ore, I'll pick that up later. It goes down there. I've never actually done this quest before. I've never actually been here into this dungeon ever before either. One enemy below me there. And one over there. That one over there is fairly a weak looking one. I think he is, yes. And we will get shots on this guy too. Drugger right. We'll get 3 on him actually before he gets motivated. We miss him. So he's going to come up that door, he is. There's a trap on that chest that I just noticed as I jumped over. Where is this Draga? He's coming to exactly where I fired the shots at him from. We will take this chest while we're behind the trap. Where's our mate the Draga got to? Oh no, that's a cock up. Oh, I did get over there. I want him to come out here if I can. We can stab him now. What are you doing, Draga? There he is. Gotcha. Just gotcha. Oh, great. Get an arrow on the wall down the back there and keep him in there. No, don't come out here. Go back in your little hole in there. Right in there. Got to miss him, get him in the back of the room. That puts him right down the back. He's not very strong. I thought he was going to be stronger then. I didn't look at him properly. Doors of Oblivion, what is that? Conjuration. Beautiful. Two Draga I can see in there. We should get another shot at him and still have time to move. Back up our little hallway here. Same deal again, get these guys weak enough to backstab. Turn around. Thank you. Gotcha. Oh shit, we got his mate in there too. I was about to rush down there and look for his mate, but he's coming. We will let him retreat all the way back, I think, into that room. We'll actually try and help him, see if we can get him to go even further back into the room. Yep, away he goes. He's a bit stronger than the other one. I actually probably should have stayed down there and rolled forward against the door and stabbed him as he come through then, but not to be. Where is he? He's going back in there. Alright, buddy. Where are you? Complete miss. Get rid of that supple bow, I don't want it. And what do we got here? Oh, we got another target here. We have got a Death Lord sleeping, is it? Yep. Well, let's see if we can actually get some damage out of him real quick. I need to double check that I have got potions for invisibility. I need them hotkeyed is what I need. Potion of invisibility, and we need to hotkey it. Let's go to our dagger. Let's stab this guy. Get our potion and get out of there. It's a pretty dark little corner here. We will just hang out here, I think. One more backstab will get this guy, but I don't want to risk him turning on me, because once he discovers me, I've got nothing. Go back up the back there somewhere. Go on, right up the back. Give me a chance at maybe getting 2 shots on you as you come to me. Shoot from that side, move. He should come up the centre. No, he's pissing around waving his thing in the air. Go back to that arrow that missed you. What are you doing, you lunatic? You're dead, Mr. Draga, you're dead. And an ebony sword. And we are done. Speak to Hiola. Well, I guess we're on the edge of the end of this episode for time. Yep. So we will Black Soul Gem. We'll run out and talk to Hiola and keep moving. Oh, the door's shut. So I'm running through here and I'm just hoping that nothing else has come to life after we've been down in there. Here she is.
You've done it. The shrine is ours again. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person.
Who is it?
A priest filled with the taste of an easy life, Brother Verilus from Markarth. Give him this gold. Tell him you need Arcae's help exploring an old cavern for treasure. And when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Say hello to Verilus.
Oh, okay, we got to go on Verilus. He's the guy that gave us this quest to start with. Well, he gave us the quest to go in and look in the tombs, and there we met Hiola, who sent us down here. So let's quickly head back to Understone Keep and see if we can finish this quest off in the next minute or so. Otherwise this is going to be a super long episode.
You've returned.
Um,
What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
I need to have a priest in my travels.
You are looking for Arkay's protection while you... My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you.
I'm willing to pay.
That's no small amount of coin, friend. I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
Okay. We're taking him back to become dinner for all the cannibals. As long as they try and eat him and don't try and eat me. Why am I running around with a dagger out? Where are we going to? Back to that cave. Which we can't travel to. We'll go to the Reachwind there. Oh no, it's not. It's this cave here. Let's go. Let's get this show finished. 37 minutes already. 36 and a bit. Where's the cave? Okay, let's go. Come on, dude. Our little priesty friend's following us. Where's old mate the priest? Come on, run faster, buddy. Where is he? Come on, hurry up. Oh, we've got a party going on here. Where is he? Let's fast forward an hour.
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of our
That's Lisbeth
I'm your friend.
from Arnleif and Sons.
Friend.
I'm so glad Ayola
I'm
invited
your
you to
friend,
dinner.
And I've invited
Wait, I know you.
That's right. You're the sellsword. Thank you again. It's so nice to have help with my husband.
You're a
gone.
cannibal, Lisbeth.
Shame what happened to him.
Lisbeth.
I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
Oh, where are we going?
Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite.
Who are these other two?
Now this
All
is what
those chairs and you two
food
gays are
is.
sitting next to each other, cuddling up.
I remember my
Who are you?
first feast. I envy you.
The meal is on Namira's.
You've brought us quite the meal.
Ooh. Kill him? Alright.
You've brought us quite the meal.
He looks so sweet. Go ahead. Have the first bite.
What? Alright. I'll eat him. I'm a vampire. What does it matter to me? Oh,
Mortal.
pig in boy.
I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arkay's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power.
Okay. What do I say? Thank you, my lady.
Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. I knew when you walked into the Hall
Okay,
of the
so
Dead
these guys have got no
that you
more
were
conversation
special.
to have
And
with
here
me.
you are, champion of Namira, keeper
Thank
of
you for
her ring.
everything.
It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
Okay. We will be picking up the human flesh, but for alchemy.
Namira spoke to you? I knew this feast was going to be something.
And I think I'll end this episode here with all my newfound
Go
friends.
ahead, eat.
I'm now the head of some cannibal convent. Whatever they call it. Alright, end of this episode. I will catch you guys in the next episode. And just before I go, I better look at that ring she gave me and see what it was. Stamina is increased by 50 points. Feeding on corpses grants you increased health and health regeneration. Okay. Not bad. Alright, end of episode. Catch you guys in the next episode. Cheers.